everybody. Yeah, sorry for the craziness that's happening today. Uh, so for the Twitch chat, it's like, why are you streaming so early? I got hit with life stuff last second when I was originally gonna stream, and for some reason, the finale of Tsukihime has been scuffed as all hell. Right? When I thought it was gonna end, it didn't end, and this happened like 3 times already. I know there's a chapter 15. I don't remember which route, right? But I heard there was 15 chapters. I don't know if it's Arcueid or Cell. So, yay. Anyway, we're at chapter 14, Moon Princess. Let's lock in and cry. Cause if it's anything like the OG, we're gonna feel a lot of feelings today. Hold on, let me fix my glasses. There we go. Yeah, I woke up like 2 hours ago, so I'm on bleh. It is morning, Master Shiki. Time to wake up. A familiar voice drifts in. Master Shiki, please wake up. If you're late again today, you'll be breaking your promise to Mistress Akia. It's hard to tell whether the voice is tense or composed. Very well. Allow me to outline your schedule for today. By your apparent interests, your morning will consist of another scolding from Mistress Akia, this being the second day in a row. It may be wise to expect some form of corporal punishment. Jeez, could she be more... Can she paint a more terrifying picture? No. No, she can't. Alright, I'm up. Okay. Just give me a second. Murmuring from the confines of my blanket, I slowly blink myself into consciousness. Good morning, Master Shiki. Yeah, morning. Still half asleep, I answer her and put my glasses on. It's just past 7 a.m. Like clockwork. Hold on, let me increase the volume. History has come to wake me up as usual. I, on the other hand, seem to have just woken up on time today by chance. Breakfast has been prepared. Hold on. There we go. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the volume right. Anyway, please make your way to the dining room once you change clothes. Isui bids me farewell with a bow. I give a big stretch before pushing myself out of bed. After putting on my school uniform, I tidy my desk, which is still a mess from yesterday's studying. I open up one of the drawers to stow things away. My eye falls to the knife tucked inside. It's lain here unused ever since that night. The curtains sway gently. Isui must have opened the window earlier. The sky is invigoratingly clear. I hope there's a screen. How to explain? I lived visit places, right, where bug issues, right, and it's like they all have little, like, what's it called, vents, like the little, like, bug screen protectors, right? And if they don't keep the window open for long. It's just a thing, you know. I don't know why that irked me at fucking 10 a.m. in the morning. That's what triggered me awake. Anyway, after everything that happened, I woke to find myself back in my bedroom. Cell must carry me back. I still count my blessings that she never told Akia and the others I snuck out. It's been a month since then. My life is the same as it was before. The relationship I have with Akia hasn't changed, even after I learned the truth. Every now and then, I'm reminded of what happened before, but in the end, we're still family. School hasn't changed much either, aside from the fact that they're still repairing the corridor I destroyed. No casualties were reported in the collapse. No one was injured. Not even a single bloodstain was found in the wreckage. Whatever might have been there has vanished without a trace. The church doing their fucking job. Insane work, I know. The only thing they did was change the number of students on our school's register. It seems to be the only one who remembers we're missing a third year. Soya is now free from serial killers that once plagued it. Since the killer was never technically caught, the city remains silent at night, but I predict we'll go back to normal once another month or so has passed. In the end, it looks like I could carry on with my own life like nothing's wrong, even when it feels like I never fill the hole of my heart. One way or another, I'll manage. Sometimes, when I recall our time together, I crush by a feeling of utter helplessness, but I don't think I'll lose my mind anytime soon. I don't know if I'll ever be able to cope with the pain, or if I'll eventually just get used to living with this void. Our memories don't last forever, even if I record all what happened and refuse to forget it. Those moments, her mannerisms, the sound of her voice, all of it will fade in time. Vivid as they may be now, one day I'll look back at these memories just as another thing that happened to me once upon a time. But until that day comes, I find myself keeping the promises we made, even when I know it's pointless. Autumn's just about over, huh? The outside air is so clean and crisp, it's practically suffocating. Taking a deep breath, I shut the windows. Thank you, that was bugging me. Anyway, I don't know, oxygen is good for my boy. Bro's running on borrowed time, I swear. With all the shit he be doing. Oh! Nice orange hues. It's a beautiful evening, I cannot deny this. Class has ended, and though everyone has gone home, I stayed until the sky grows dark. The classroom is bathed crimson. Through this window, I watch the burning twilight fan out into the sky. The sun begins to melt into vast horizon below it. I've always been waiting for her. As long as I still remember our promise, I continue to wait right here until the vision vanished into nothing. It's the one promise we never fulfilled. When this is all over, once we defeat the vampire, I mean. Before you leave, do you want to do this again? Just one more time? She tilted her head in confusion, I think. So, I wonder what it would be like if we just met? With no obligations hanging over our heads. Nothing pushing us together? That's what I said. But really, all I could do was think of her. I wanted to meet her as more than just two people forced together by fate. To spend at least one day as friends, doing pointless things and making meaningless memories. She sounded happy at the prospect. Okay, let's come back here when it's all over, Shiki. Even if it won't have any meaning, I just know it'll be a lot of fun. Her eyes widened for a moment, and then she nodded. And there, in the classroom, steeped in sunset, she gave me her promise with an unbashful smile. Bro's been waiting for a month. I remember our promise. I remember her smile. I remember it all. And I never forgot. I will not forget. I will always remember our promise to meet here, in this room, painted by the fiery hues of twilight. The sun dips into the horizon. Seconds stretch into hours as I wait for the vermilion to dissipate. A time of serenity until the scarlet sky fades. In this suspended world, a moment feels like the same as an eternity. Or perhaps I've still lost my mind a long time ago. I continue waiting for someone who will never show. Forever holding on to that brief happiness we shared. Damn, Shiki. I feel you on that one. Oh, hey Shin, what's up? There's a click. Then a sound of something brushing against the desk. I turn to look. The closed window is now open. Ayo? Ayo? I realize she's finally here, standing behind the window, dye in rays of crimson. Let's go! One of the best girls are here, let's go. Arcueid, we missed you! She doesn't move from the window. The distance between us seems too far to cross, even though she stands right there before my very eyes. The words don't come. Even so, I feel terribly calm.
What
am I gonna do with you, Shiki? I was planning to disappear quietly, but then you just keep waiting. I couldn't leave you all by yourself, so here I am. Her smile is gentle, almost bashful. Well, of course. I told you, didn't I? I never break another promise to you again. And you came, though. Thanks for keeping your word. I could say the same to you. The same thing, why? Whether this is real, or some illusion fabricated by my adolescent mind. I need to thank her for granting my wish. But I'm sorry. This time, I'm the one who can't keep her word. Why not? My own response catches me off guard. My voice wasn't angry or pleading, but gentle. I'm surprised and pleased that I managed to react this way. I never told you the reason why I was hunting Roa. I had the feeling, because he said you sired him, not consensually, of course, which it's his own level of bullshit. Anyway, let's not talk about that part. The truth is, I drank human blood before, only once, a long, long time ago. But when I did, he took a part of my power, turning him into an incredibly powerful dead apostle. Picture comes into focus. And that human was Roa? Yeah, prior to that, I never know any vampiric impulses. The other true ancestor seems to believe I'm the only one without them. But they were just slow to appear. Before then, before I had a thirst of blood, I wasn't even aware of being a vampire. That's why it never crossed my mind that I was about to do could be wrong. I blame your parents. Well, not your actual parents, but like the other true ancestors for not teaching you this basic bullshit. Of course, she was taught nothing but the bare essentials. Never once did they think to teach her that she was the same as those she killed.
でもそれは弁明にならないわ。
Still, there's no excuse.
たった一度の過ちで私はみんな壊してしまった。
Because of that one mistake, I destroyed
だ
everyone.
から二度と人の血は
More like not, she didn't want to write any more true ancestors anyway. So, I swore I never drink human blood again.
けど一度でも血を吸ってしまった真祖は人の血を吸わないと正気でいられなくなってしまう。
But once a true ancestor knows the taste of blood, they can hope to keep their sanity without tasting it again.
私がこうしていられるのはね、シキがロアを完全に殺してくれたから。
The only reason why I'm here now is because you killed Roa, in the truest sense.
今まで何度あいつを消滅させても消えるのは肉体だけで魂までは殺せなかった。
No matter how many times I killed him, I only ever destroyed his body, never his soul.
けどシキはあいつの存在そのものを殺してくれた。
But you killed his very existence.
おかげで奪われていた力が戻ってなんとか蘇生することができたんだ。
Thanks to that, I regained what he stole from me. It gave me enough strength to revive. You mean...
でもそれが精一杯。私の中の吸血衝動はもう抑えきれないところにまでやってきちゃった。
But I'm at my limit. The urge has reached the point where I can't suppress them anymore.
だから
So...
そんなことどうでもいい。
That doesn't matter.
シキとはもう会えない。
Oh, fuck. I think last stream fucked up my throat. I'm good. Anyway, we can't see each other again, Shiki.
約束破っちゃってごめん。
Sorry, but I have to break our promise. None of that matters to me. I just want you to be by my side.
約束守れるよ。
You can keep your promise.
シキ
Shiki?
俺の血を吸え。そうすれば何もかも解決じゃないか。
You can drink my blood right now. Wouldn't that solve everything? Time passes around us. Neither one of us can say a word. Silence threatens to swallow us whole.
すごく嬉しい。
I'm really happy you said that.
けどやっぱりいいや。シキの血はいらないよ。
But it's okay. I don't want your blood.
なんで俺の血じゃダメなのか。俺の血を吸えない理由なんかあるのか。
Why? Is my blood not good enough? Is there some reason you don't want to drink it? She nods quietly.
好きだから吸わない。
Oh my... That is so precious! Because I love you. That's why. With a smile like a flower in full bloom, she bids me the deepest of farewells. I take a deep breath. It takes every fiber of my being to hold back my emotions. I want to stop her. I want to stop her. I want to stop her. Even if it means killing her, I want to stop her. But she smiles just too radiant. I can't let my selfishness tarnish this moment.
さよなら。今まで本当にありがとう、シキ。
Goodbye. And thank you for everything, Shinki. My throat trembles. I can't make a sound. Even so, I have to say goodbye. It's something I learned as a kid. How to part with those important to you.
俺は嘘つきだ。
I'm such a liar.
どうして？シキは約束を守ってくれたよ。
How so? You kept your promise.
どうしようもない嘘つきだ。
No, I'm a horrible liar.
幸せにするって。
Aren't there people who take common drinking, a spiritual symbol of standing for blood? I get that it's totally different from vampirism of people who are not Jesus in a story. I guess I see what you mean here. I just know Natsuverse vampires that apostles are like they're a little cracked. They're a little scary. They're similar to vampires but a little different. But I understand what you're talking about. Anyway, I said I'll make you happy. I vow I would.
ううん、そんなことない。
Nuh-uh. You didn't lie.
私はこれから眠り続けるけど、その間にシキの夢を見る。あなたと過ごした時間はすごく楽しかった。
Time we shared
そ
together
の時の夢をずっと見るの。
was a lot of fun. I may go back to sleep, but I'll always be dreaming of you.
何の意味もないけど、それはきっとすごく楽しいよ。
Even if it doesn't have any meaning,
私は幸せだよ。
it'll just be as much fun. So rest assured, Shiki. I'm happy.
シキはちゃんと私に幸せをくれたんだから。
You did exactly what you said you do. I'm mostly joking about if drinking grape juice technically makes practicing Christian vampire. I think it's like the first time anyone has said anything like that in my life. Holy shit. I don't think it does. But holy shit. I'm out here about to cry my eyes out. You did me with it. My emotions catch in my throat. How? How can I?
優しいね、シキ。
You're so kind, Shiki. I'm glad I
やっぱり最後にお別れを言いに来てよかった。
I'm glad I came to say farewell after all.
私、シキのことを愛してる。
I love you.
正直で、危なげで、私にだけうるさくて、一生懸命。前向きだったあなたを愛してる。だから、お願い。これからもずっと、そのままで生きていってね。
You sound a bit too high, I'm sorry. I love your honesty, your recklessness, the way you're yelling is reserved only for me. I love your dedication, your optimism, all of it. So please, live your life, and don't change who you are. Wait, when you say I sound high, you mean like my voice is squeaky, or like recording-wise I'm high? Just for a moment. Ah! No. There we go. No. Turn off auto. Yeah, just for a moment, there's a touch of sorrow in her smile. Then, with a final wave goodbye, she leaves, as though dissolving into dust. I've been gritting my teeth, desperately holding back tears. She swore a smile till the very end, so I didn't want her to see me cry. But now, the classroom's empty.
そっか。約束。
You totally kept your promise, you know. Here in this classroom, you met me again You kept your word. Although things were lost along the way, this story came to its own end. The curtain has fallen on the fleeting, frantic time we spent together. When you think about it, goodbyes happen all the time. For me and her, it just came a little sooner than most. It sounds like your voice is high and you've been kind of drinking. Oh, like my voice in general? Yeah, I feel like my throat is closed up a bit. I won't deny this, right? And as I've been like reading for the past couple of streams, I don't want to say it got worse, but like it's definitely there. I think my voice, I think I'm kind of sick right now. I'm not gonna lie. It's not the end of the world type of stuff, but I see what you mean. All things considered, I'm satisfied with this ending. She survived. She told me she was happy, with a smile on her face.
嘘だ。そんなんじゃない。そんなものが。
Damn it, not like this. This isn't.
俺は欲しかったんじゃない。
This isn't what I wanted at all. Yeah, to be told that my voice sounds like I've been drinking is weird. Because I don't drink, right? So it's weird. Yeah. I wanted so much more. I wanted to spend more time together. I wanted to talk about everything. I wanted to feel the warmth of her skin. I wanted to see her smile again and again and again. More than anything, I just wanted to make her happier than she's ever been before. Instead, she smiled until the end. She told me to keep living, and then she left me here. You sound normal to me, but I wasn't paying close attention until you brought it up. Yeah, you're fine. It's like, I know, like I said, I know my throat sounds blah, but I didn't realize it was that bad. Okay, like I said, I think I'm kind of sick. You're fine, you're fine. You idiot. It was her last wish. At my core, I'm hollow as a corpse. She knows I'm nothing but a coward, always fighting back his fears. Even still, she smiled and told me to press on, to keep fooling myself, no matter how hard this uncertain life gets, until the day comes when I can look back on the present as another memory. Look at the town we saved, guys. Let's go. Nothing but pure joy. But I can't. I don't think I have it in me. How can I ever go back to living my old life? Even so, I gotta do it so she can dream in peace. I have to grant her at least that much. Oh, by the time I realized it, the song has long since disappeared beneath the horizon. The red sky has been painted over in a deep blue. An indigo night, a brilliant white moon. They're all that remains. And it makes for a beautiful memory. If you know who Crimson Moon is, then you'll understand why I feel conflicted about the moon. Anyway, I sigh. It's a long, full sigh, almost akin to a prayer. Even if she isn't here anymore, I still have to voice the words I forgot to say.
じゃあな。俺もすごく
Bye. It was a lot of fun for me, too. So ends my final memory of her. Eventually the moon will darken and the night will end. For now, the glass moon sits alone, perched in the night sky. A memory so distant, so fragile, it can shatter with a single touch. I keep gazing at it, forever until dawn steals the night away. The real question, right? I don't want to be a buzzkill right now. Is how the fuck does Shiki get away with staying after school longer than he should? That's the real question. Like, all the teachers left and this kid's still in the fucking school. Like, huh? Is security napping? Like, what's going on there? Oh my god. Shoutouts Kanoku Natsu! Thank you, bro, for writing this. You're the goat. Holy shit. Shoutouts. No. Tachiguchi, you're chill. I feel conflicted about you. Oh fuck, hold on. Oh hell no, hold on, I have to mute that. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm like, wait, I know this song. Nuh-uh. I'm not getting pirated. I'm not getting copyright strike today. So basically you could watch, I forgot the name of the song because it's been so long, but I'm pretty sure you could watch it on their YouTube. Let me just listen to it for like 5 seconds, hold on. Yeah, it's completely English too. It's pretty awesome. I think it's Lost, right? Something like that. Tsukihime Lost, and you can check it out on their website to listen for yourself. But like I said, I'm not getting blasted for that, so no copyright today. I already getting false copyrighted infringements with the music I be playing for no fucking reason. It pisses me off. That's a whole nother story. I'll explain that in like 5 minutes. Anyway, for everybody, thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. It means the world, right? And I forgot to record it. Fudge. Okay, I'll just take the vlog. Anyway, shoutouts to everybody that were here from the beginning to the end. It means the whole world. That was only like 30 minutes, which is wild to me. So for now, I'll just give my thoughts about what I just read. I thought I was gonna cry, and then chat's like, "Nuh-uh, I'm gonna be a little silly today." So I'm mostly okay. The first time I read this in the OG, I was definitely tearing up a bit. I can't lie. I was feeling the void Shiki said he was feeling when Arcueid disappeared. I'm like, "No, Arcueid, no!" And apparently, this is the canon ending. I don't know what Natsu has writing white women into the most saddest, depressing backstory you can think of, but he just fucking does it. Twice now. Arcueid and now, fucking Saber. It's insane. How do I feel? I'm happy that we got the Arcueid route done as a gamer, right? I can canonically said I read everything. Nah, you can't fact check me. Well, I mean, you can. I'm still a human being. But, you know, the accomplishments under my belt. When I come back, I will think of, like, I need to think, right, for a bit if I want to do Cell's route. I'll probably do a poll, right, on my Discord, right? And then from there, we can, figure out what's the next game's gonna be. Because I think we only have, like, 3 games now, so we're about to finish Fate Samurai Remnant. We just finished Tsukihime Arcueid route. We're doing Pokemon ZA now, and we are something else, and then we're gonna finish what I'm gonna do tomorrow for Halloween is that I'm gonna stream all day Halloween, right? So if you want to show up to that, that'll be awesome, right? Everyone else is like, huh? What do you mean? So yeah, it's Goodbye Sweet Caroline. I'll probably post it on the YouTube eventually. So we're gonna be doing that as well. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of reading. I won't lie. And the visual novel, visual novel, visual novel. I think this is the most I ever read visual novels in forever. I know there's a little goody two shoes I want to do, but I'll just put that on the poll for now? Question mark. Because I remember the last poll I did, it was Fire Emblem Engage that managed to win. So cool. Like let me. Oh, I can't bust out my Switch. I just realized I can't. Yeah, I can't take out my Switch right now. Hold on, my computer is not connected, so let me check my Steam. There's some Steam games like RPG games like the Crooked Man, the Hangman, like all the Sandman, all of those I've been wanting to play, and then To the Moon. I also want to do with everyone here, and then shoutouts to everyone on this team. And then what else? Produced by Type Moon. Also, I do when we do finish Cells Route, I want to do another stream just doing all the bad ends, right? Yeah? Yeah, sorry about that. My dad just rolled in. Oh my god. Anyway, end. Arcueid Brunstad's route ending. Let's go! Arcueid! And then I left the door open. Fuck. No. Teach me, Miss Ciel. May Dubious Hint segment 12. Whoop. Nice. Alright, what's going on here? So, like I said, we need, to get all the endings, including, I heard Cell, like I said, I heard Cell has a normal ending and a good ending, so her route's gonna take even slightly longer than Arcueid's. And then Arcueid, this is it right now. The lunar princess departs, and the young man awakens from his dream. All rights with the world. The light of circumstance, teach me, Ciel, Miss Ciel. Will also be taking a brief hiatus. Congratulations on finishing the Arcueid route. And thank you very much for playing this far. I hope you take some time to rest your weary eyes and soul. Also, the reason why I wanted to collect all the endings for you is because it's all the endings in this game. When you get all of them, you actually get a trailer for Red Garden. At least that's what I heard. So I wanna see it for myself because I don't know what the trailer is. I've been dugging that. It's been so long. And if you enjoyed yourself, maybe you'll like to savor more of the world of Tsukihime. Yo, seeing New York Chaos and FGO was insane. Tono should now be able to make some choices which he couldn't before. This game has reached a turning point, which means a new beginning. You're welcome to rely on the flowchart. Play. But I recommend starting over from day one and picking the path you couldn't explore previously. What are the true ancestors, really? What Roa's aim and all this. He could fuck off. That's what he can do. I might be playing with a guide next time because Cell's route is even more selective than Arcueid's. Arcueid's just the default. Cell is something you actually have to work for. The next vampire hunt will be quite different, bringing many unexplored factors to light. Let us meet again in the next route, where secrets of the near side of the moon will be made clear. So yeah, Cell's route is to just explain everything that wasn't explained in Arcueid's and more. I heard it was really good, right? At least rumors, right? I don't know jack and shit. I've been ducking, bro. Anyway, thank you so much for playing Tsukihime with me today. For all my Twitch people, we're gonna switch to a different game, honestly, because it's barely an hour in and I feel bad. Anyway, let me switch out and I'll see you in a sec.